what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. DeucePlays back on American Falls community server. Come join us. Jump in Discord. Everything's described there. Give yourself the farm sim role. Read the welcome message. You'll figure out the rest of it. We have a lot of pigs. Pig pen's actually maxed out, so we're gonna sell some pigs right now. Typically, I would wait, but we're gonna sell some right now. So. I want to sell some at maximum price, and it looks like 700 for the females is max price. The male is 800. We have 10 males, and we don't need 10. We need like 2. We're going to sell 2 of these guys. Okay, and then we're going to sell a bunch of these 700 males. I mean females. Looks like we got about 10 each of those, and then we'll let them grow back up again. Yeah, let's get rid of a bunch of these. What is the deal with these? Are they just too old, or are they not old enough yet? No, they're not old enough yet. Okay, so 700 is max price. That's good to know. Looks like we have 10 of each. We bought 10 originally, right? That's the reason we're having 10 at a time here, I think. Yeah, 10 at a time. Making some good money off the sows. Yeah, 10 at a time. All right, cool. Yeah, we had 200 pigs, so there's no need to keep them hanging around. As long as we don't sell our boars, we're fine. But no chance of that, considering there's a price difference there. We know exactly what the price difference is. All right, sweet. There we go. The rest of these are still not at most expensive price. We'll hold on to them. We made a good bit of money. We made about 50 grand off that. That's not bad. We do that every so often. We'll be in good shape. So we got the pig pen full. We got some feed still in the truck there. We have a bunch of harvesting to do. I do want to run over here and see what's going on with this, because our production line is not... This isn't actually producing, and I can turn that silage off now. Yeah, this is not actually producing anything, although you can see that we have the wheat, right? We have the corn, we have the sugar beet, and we have the sunflowers. I'm not sure what is happening here with the pig food. And I can deactivate it and activate it. It doesn't matter. It comes back on for a second. Then it turns red again. We're not missing any materials. Anybody else have that issue? Let me know in the comments below. I am curious, because I don't know what the problem would be. That needs barley? What? No, that's wheat. Oh, it is barley. Oh my God, we've been putting wheat in here. And I bet we have a bunch of wheat planted. I thought that was wheat the whole time. No wonder it's not producing anything. Well, that makes a lot more sense. All right, no more planting wheat. We don't want wheat. We want barley. Yeah, I thought it was wheat the whole time. I never even looked at it twice. So yeah, we're gonna have to start planting a bunch more barley because I'm an idiot. That's why. Let's go find the corn header. Probably around here somewhere. We're gonna get the corn off the field. And is that it? Is that the one? No, that's the grain header for the other one. Go this way. Open the map, see if we can find it there. I swear I thought that was wheat. Well, I tell you what. Right there, yeah, corn header. Oh, it's right in front of us. It's right here. And we might just leave that trailer there too. No need to rush to do grass at the moment. At all. Crystal in chat, Sierra in chat, lurking. Appreciate you lurking. Thanks so very much. Sandhill, what's going on? Sandhill Customs. Hope all is well. Get this guy on phone. We got sunflowers ready. We got. You know what? We got corn in there, and we don't have any barley right now anyway because I'm an idiot. So we're gonna plant lots of barley. We're gonna plant lots of barley. But we are also going to start on the sunflowers, I think. If we can, yeah, right here. We're gonna start on the sunflowers. This should not take too terribly long to do. As you can see, pretty good. Redneck word of the day. Oh no, we're not going there, sir. Nope, not going. I'm not even gonna say his name. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I try to stay off of watch list. No, thank you. I keep going at an angle because I'm reading this message. Redneck word of the day, P. Diddy. As in, I've just changed Deuce's diaper. He didn't pee, did he? Well, thanks, Smudo. I'm going to be watched by every government agency out there. Appreciate it. Darian, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Bob, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And of course, it's current, too. It's current news. So it works even better that way. Yeah, I try to stay out of all that if I can. But sometimes you guys won't let me, huh? Doing quite all right. How are you? I'm good. Good. Doing just fine. This is a mighty big header to have to swing around. Okay, I have another one for you. Maiden. As in... Hey, Deuce. I thought you bought those boots at Walmart. It says right here, made in China. I mean, to be fair, that's probably right. But that's a good one. I don't think I've ever used maiden as a redneck word of the day. That's pretty good, actually. Because that's very much true. It's maiden. That's maiden over there. That's made in the U.S. If you put some herbicide and water in the farm productions to go along with your wheat, you can make seeds. Oh, I guess I probably should do that then. Some herbicide and water. I guess we'll get us a liquid tank too. Selling some of our pigs upped our funds some. Is this sunflower over here too? It is. Let's go ahead and grab that too. I guess we can do that. Yeah, I don't have any problem. I'd rather do that than constantly buy seeds. It'd probably be cheaper if we just made them. And we could still fill our mobile silo that way too. Hang on, there's no reason to miss any when you've got a header that's 50 meters wide. Let's just back up and get it all. There we go. I really don't know what you're talking about, man. Could you be a little more Pacific? Exactly. Exactly. Exactly that. Doing good, just testing out new semi coming soon for PC only. Sweet. Sweet, heck yeah. Oh, what is happening there? Well, he's not far enough out. It looks like we're hitting the trees, but I guess we're not. Oh, that was not the button I meant to hit. That one's the one we wanted. Oh yeah, we were just barely off the field, weren't we? Or barely on the field. It didn't look like it. From over here, it looks like you're in the trees. Yeah, it's just barely on the field, though. I guess we need to watch this edge, probably, if we're going to use this thing. Yeah, the 25-foot is way better because you can control it a little easier. And you don't run the risk of hitting other crops and disappearing the ones you have in there. But this one right here, you can get some serious work done seriously quick. And I'm not doing that. If I can get this. There we go. I'm not going to leave that off just because I'm lazy. But yeah, turning fast or going too fast, we'll skip some. Sorry I came in late, by the way. I got stuck in traffic and it took us forever. See if we can turn a little slower here. There we go. I don't have my wheel hooked up for this. It's an older model Freightliner semi-mod. We'll be able to attach to a bed pack from BC Bueller. Nice. Okay, so that's cool. It's going to work with other stuff. Sweet. The company you work, where you work, is about six subs. What kind are they? Curious. I'm curious. I wonder what this thing will do with the wheat. Well, I guess we're gonna find out if we do a straw swath. I want to see what it does. It'd probably just make a mountain of straw swath, won't it? We go. I went back and watched the first vid for GMS. What'd you think of the update? Gold mining sim. Yeah, it changed. Gold Rush, the game, is no more. It's called Gold Mining Simulator now. So far, I mean, it looks like they just took some other stuff out. Like, took all the discovery stuff out, and then they added their own music, so they took the music out and everything. Like, there's nothing attached to the discovery at all anymore. So it looks like that's basically all they've done so far, and some of the shaders and stuff are messed up now too. Some of the cells, like on the big pole light, the diesel powered spotlight, you can get the buttons on it. I can't read them anymore, so it looks like it messed some stuff up. But the updated music and stuff sounds good too. So Crystal said you'll have to change the grain header except for 25. I can leave it at 25. It's no big deal. I was just playing around with the 50. If it's easier on 25, I'll leave it on 25. We go. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to what they got planned, because like I said in the second stream today for Gold Rush, that they're no longer tied to the license of Discovery, right? So Discovery Channel the license is no longer in effect. So, you know, maybe the devs can kind of go crazy now and branch out and do some stuff they've been wanting to do with it. Because a lot of the times you'll be tied down to what that license holder allows you to do. So who knows? Maybe they'll go nuts now and we'll have a whole bunch of update stuff. Oh, and bought some Martins, WS218s, dual driver vented sub base system. Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, Martin audio stuff sounds good. Are those the powered ones? Or are they unpowered? Do you have to have an amp rack for them, or are they powered? I'm pretty sure those are the powered ones. I can't remember. I'm not good at all the remembering all the model numbers for stuff and which one's which. Eagle, what's up, buddy? Nice header. Yeah, this thing's crazy, Eagle. This thing's wild. I've never used one like this that does this. So the last what was it, Friday I did a stream? Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever used one this big. So oh, Eagle, man, that's terrible. With all the other stuff you got going on too, man. That's awful, man. I hate to hear that. Terrible news. All right, that's all the sunflowers that quick. Over and done. This thing is ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is just wild right here. That huge field done that quick. Amp bracket uses Nutric NL8 connectors. They're still making stuff with NL8? I thought they discontinued making Nutric connectors, the NL8 and NL4. I may be wrong about that, though. I probably am wrong about that. I swear I thought they stopped making them. How will the little harvester go across this, but this one won't? Come on now. That's silly. There we go. All right, let's go drop the header, and then we will dump this. And I think without the header on there, I can get that in there. And then we'll go harvest some wheat. And actually, before we do that, we're likely to get the planter out and get some... as a matter of fact, you know what I want to do? You know what I didn't do that I wanted to do this past weekend because I had a show and I forgot about it by the time I got home. I wanted to add a bigger seeder in here that was manageable. Like this one doesn't direct drill, but these do. But these are so expensive. That one doesn't direct drill. So we have the biggest one that direct drills, or do we have the Pottinger? We have the Pottinger. What we need is the Varderstad. It's 2 meters bigger and goes 2 miles an hour faster. That's the one we need. And it's 159,000. Is there anything in the sell page? No. I mean, until we get one of these guys, right? That's about the only option. I'd love to get one of these. I haven't used a Seed Hawk since 2017. Oh no, let me dump this first. I cannot believe we got all that weed in. Why am I such an idiot? I put weed in there the whole time. We still use tons of N04 and N08. I know several people that do, yeah. Yeah. I just thought they discontinued making the connectors. Like, I mean, you can still get the connectors and companies use them, but like buying them from the factory or whatever, I thought they stopped making them. Yeah, there's not a thing wrong with Martin Audio, though. $400,000 transfer, what is that for? No, I don't want that. You know my rule. Don't give me stuff. No. Oh no, terrible. Don't do that. I'm about to ship it back to you. No. No, don't give me money. No, you know the rule. It's not even Christmas. Darian coming in with 3 months using that Prime membership. 3 months. We're getting close to a year. 3 months. Oh, 10 months. Sorry. Yeah. It's 10 months. I was about to say it's longer than 3 months. 10 months. We're using the Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you so very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Those hearts and pluggers are golden TP in chat. Darian Fall, appreciate you, buddy. Fine, April Fool's Day. No, I don't want it. I gotta send it back to you. No, you know that. I don't want free stuff. Like, I don't mind the help, but I don't want free money. Or apparently I'm at 10 months. You are, yeah. That line threw me off. It scared me for a minute. Yeah, I appreciate the thought, but that just it makes it pointless for the game, you know? Like, if I don't have anything to work toward, what's the point? Read in the voice of Samuel L. Jackson. I hope you make sure not to have any monkey fighting snakes on this Monday or Friday farm. I cannot do a Samuel L. Jackson voice. Not even if I wanted to. Not even if I tried. But if you want to read that in your head in the voice of Samuel L. Jackson, do that, because that would probably come out better than me trying to do it. So I don't know why I had people planting wheat. We need barley. Such an idiot. Yeah, Therian, springtime is definitely here, and I've started doing more shows and stuff. Next week, I don't know that I'll be here more than Monday or Tuesday. I think that'll be it next week. This week should be good all week, though. I can barely do a Deuce voice, yeah. So you say that, Bob, and it's funny because one of my cousins that's, I think he's a year older than I am, he found my YouTube channel, and through his older brother telling him about it, found my YouTube channel, and he mentioned it to me, and he was like, Dude, you actually sound professional on your YouTube channel. I was like, I'm talking the same way now. What are you talking about? He goes, no, you're not. So apparently I do have a YouTube voice, and I didn't even realize it. So, well, Bob's saying that jokingly, but it's true. I do have a YouTube voice. I don't talk like this to family members, apparently, according to him. But yeah, he said I sounded totally different. Sounded professional. Well, that's weird. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happens, I guess. So we're taking this one to sell it, if you're wondering. I won't take it and sell it at the store, though. Yeah, I appreciate the offer. I just can't. I can't accept it. Plus, I don't know if we can get it out of this gate. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we can get that thing out of here. So what do we need? We need herbicide to go with that to make our seeds. I think we'll do that. Pottinger, let's repair. Go ahead and repaint it. Hey, we made a couple of grand from repainting. Okay, 30 grand. Sweet. Good. Herbicide and water. All right, we'll have to come get some herbicide, and I think we can probably get water out of the creek, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried, so hoping that's the case, though. All right, at least this one's slightly bigger, and it plants slightly faster. That's the only upside to this. Why are the things going down now? The train's already gone through. That's why it's called American Falls. They want you to get run over. Since you know the rules, so do I. Full commitment is what Therian is thinking of. You wouldn't want to get this from any other guy. He just wants to tell you how he's feeling. Gotta make you understand. I'm not getting rickrolled in text, am I? Because it feels like I am. He's never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to sub another channel and desert you. Getting rickrolled via text is something new. Oh, nice, Smudo. What's up, Battery?
How you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
I was wondering why. Let me turn that up some.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
There we go. Battery coming in with 2 gifted subs. Colin Kaz and Night Shadow, congrats. Take advantage of the emotes. Also the subscriber-only videos that are posted on the channel. It's the same videos posted on YouTube's for my members and Patreon for my members. So if you don't have access to those, you have access to these. So same thing. Go check them out. Stress beyond belief. Oh, you're answering Eagle's question. We got to move by yesterday and no place to go yet. No God would provide, he always does. Man, I wish you guys, I didn't realize it was that, I thought you guys were just moving, Bob. I didn't realize you didn't have anywhere to go, but you had to be out already. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I hope something good happens for you there. That's kind of a crappy place to be. People hate on the Rickroll, but we have to admit, it's a good song. It really, dude, it really is. Like, just overall, it's a great song. I don't hate on it. I mean, I probably should, but I don't. I probably should. I don't hate on it, though. All right, I think we're just going to go ahead and start over here. Go this way. Eagle, have I ever used any of your mods? I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I'm going to start trying to do a better job of looking at whose mods I'm using and try to give them credit when we put them on here. But I've played a lot of Farm Sim since 2015, man. I likely have used your mods and didn't even realize it. Like, just being completely honest. I've probably used them and not known it. But yeah, I need to do a better job of giving modders their credit, man. Because without modders, Farm Sim just would not be the same game. Alright, we're not planting wheat this time. We're planting barley. Because I'm the best at overlooking things. Just straight up overlooked it. Alright, let's go get started on the wheat that's over here in these other fields. Let's go find the grain header. We're gonna leave the corn header sitting right there. We got corn to harvest right here later, but we're gonna get the barley started over there. We're gonna get the wheat right now. I'm gonna leave it on 25 meters. It'll be fine. Bob said, I've used your mods and I love them. See, there you go. Heck yeah, man. And then, starting to get quite some shows here as well. The calm times have passed. That is for sure. That is a definite. Oh, the bar's here now. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, all the slow times and such are gone. It is definitely springtime. It is festival season. In Mississippi, it's also tornado season, so that's always a fun, a fun time. But in all honesty, though, it does make for an interesting day when you're having to worry about weather, you're doing outdoor festivals and stuff. But, yeah, we got a lot more indoor stuff and a lot more corporate stuff these days than we do actual festivals, so. Oh, that's, dude, 25 is still plenty. That's great, actually. We had a couple of tornado warnings before you started your stream earlier. I believe it. Oh, crap. Actually, I turned it off. I was trying to turn the cruise down. Oh, no, God. I detached it. I didn't even turn it off. I just detached it. I was trying to hit 1 to turn the cruise down. Try that again. You've been modding since 2013. Yeah, then I've probably used some of your mods, Eagle. I mean, for sure. Yeah, there we go. Had a couple of tornado warnings before the first stream today. Yeah, see, like, we're supposed to be getting light rain. Like, we're not getting any kind of, I meant to do this. I want to see what kind of, holy crap, look at that. That is a giant mountain of straw. But yeah, we haven't gotten any kind of severe weather. Like, we've had some wind, but nothing abnormal. Like, it's springtime. We usually get some 15 to 20 gusty days, but it hasn't been too bad, really. It's been actually kind of a nice day. It's overcast, so it keeps the heat down. Our HVAC's still out, so I've been running my my window unit in my office between streams and recording and stuff, so. Have I looked into the map? Have I looked at the map Evergreen? I have not. It's supposed to be next door to Frontier. Pretty cool map. Really? Oh, Bob, that gives me an idea. Although those Frontier videos that I'm making are taking me a very long time. It's like 5 or 6 hours worth of recording for 30 minutes at max videos. So they're taking me a super long time. So I'm trying to get enough done so that I can be well ahead and stay on schedule once I start uploading them. Which is coming soon, I promise. I announced it yesterday, and then I realized it was April Fool's Day, so I figured I would let everybody mull it over a bit and then tell everybody again today. That is actually true. It's coming soon. I've got some videos already done, but I want to get a good ways to it before I start putting them out. And a lot of people do that. They'll make videos way in advance. So, yeah. But they're coming soon. I don't know exactly what day I'm going to start dropping them on. I got to look at my schedule and figure out if I can stay up on recordings while I'm doing shows and stuff. So that's going to be the hard part. You don't get any tornadoes there? You're under constant threat of the sea? Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I don't live with that, though, because I'm nowhere close to the ocean, so. But yeah, Bob, now you're giving me some ideas. Now you're giving me some ideas. I don't know if we need this straw for anything, but I am going to pick it up. I mean, the pigs could use straw. We'll make manure, I think. But I don't think we have to have it. We'll just get a pickup wagon or something. But we're masters of water. I mean, that is fair. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, Scottish heritage, I guess. That's me, so. Oh, we do have a pickup wagon, that's right. I like that this one doesn't just keep throwing it out either, even though you're collecting so much. Like, it just stops a couple of feet past the harvest point, which is nice. Have you seen the video Netherlands second? I have not, no. Goes the train. You like the evergreen map, especially with the big round fields? Yeah, we may have to do. I may have to start dropping those videos and just push myself to get everything done, because it sounds like I'm gonna have to incorporate some other stuff with the crowd. So, whoa, that took a while to set the header down. Oh, look at this mess. made a big old hill to climb on, didn't it? That's all right. We're still good. We're still good. All good. It's all fine and dandy. All fine and dandy. What do you guys think about Gold Rush changing the name to Gold Mining Simulator? Like, those of you that watch Gold Rush anyway. I know some of you don't make it over to the YouTube streams to watch Gold Rush. Or Gold Mining Simulator. GMS. Yeah, Therian, for sure, man. I take not a whole lot serious. Like, I'm one of those people, I joke about the conspiracy theorists, but I'm not opposed to believing some of the crazy stuff myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'll make fun of them, but then I'm like, oh, you know what? They had a good point. So, like, I mean, I don't take anything too serious. I don't see the point in it. It's a waste of energy. What, Bob? There's pivot sprinklers on there? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. See, now I'm getting even more ideas, because I don't have a script written out for my Frontier series that I'm doing, but I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing every episode while I'm recording it, and I have an idea of where I'm going with it. So I can start incorporating more stuff way later. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to run and keep up recording that series with Dinkum, with Pal World, with whatever else I'm recording, because streaming 4.5 hours a day, recording 3 videos a week, and then editing, it takes a lot of time anyway, but now I'm doing shows again too. I just don't know if I'll be able to keep up with all of it. I wonder if I could talk Bone into editing for me. He ain't got anything going on, right? Bone's not doing anything right now, is he? Oh, you know what? Bone is very busy right now, actually. He is busy editing and producing and writing for his drama mystery podcast called Tales from the Janitor. You guys should go check it out. Any podcast platform, Tales from the Janitor. Yeah, I know, Crystal. I was just setting it up to give him a free plug. That's all I was doing. I was setting it up to give him a plug. It's an ironic video, but to me it's real fun. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. Again, I don't get offended by a lot. Like, I realize my place in the world. Like, it doesn't. Even things that should offend me, probably they do for about 10 seconds, and I'm like, yeah, who cares? Like, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, in the end, none of this crap matters. We're all the divisiveness and stuff, right? None of that matters. You say it, we'll find out. You say his name and he shows up. Most of the time, it's a bit early for Bone, though, I think. He's probably got about another 45 minutes or so. Yeah, if this took any less time, I'd be doing nothing today, so I'm kind of happy about this, actually. The 25 meters is fine for this. Like, even the corn header could be 25 meters. I don't see the need in 50, but the 50's fun, because I never get to play with anything like that. I think we'll leave it like this, and leave the grain header at 25. Nothing wrong with it. Speed on down to the end here. Is 20 the fastest we can go while this thing's running? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, this thing only goes 30 anyway. I thought this was the one that went like 120. Or is that the bigger horsepower? It's probably the bigger horsepower one. That's alright. No problem. Whoa, 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 easy. We bounced all over the place. Yeah, I don't know that we need this straw, but we're going to pick it up. We could give it to the pigs, get manure. And I think we can actually mix stuff and make fertilizer in the farm production building as well. So maybe taking the slurry and manure over there and making our own stuff too might be good. I think we have that digestate though, and we don't have a biogas, and it doesn't make digestate. So we'd have to figure that out. At the store, picking up 96 bags of lime, 52 to go. Can you not load them into one of the mobile silos, Crystal? That might be the way to go. Also, that sunflower field probably needed plowing, didn't it? We need to start upping our production some, doing some plowing on this kind of stuff. Oh no, Crystal plowed them all. I don't need lime. This one needs lime. Yep, you plowed them all. I appreciate it. I did not expect that. I appreciate that. Yeah, this one's gonna need lime, so we're gonna have to go make a lime run ourselves. There, and I see the message. I'll check it out after the stream. Just in case it's something I shouldn't be talking about on stream. You never know. People are easily offended these days, so. I think 20 is probably a good speed. It seems to work. It's not skipping anything. It's getting it all a little faster. That's nice. None of the silos hold lime except for the mobile one, and it doesn't refill. Oh, you have to put it in something and then put it in there? Wow. I guess the Oh no, give me that back. We gotta unfold it. I guess the underground silo would be the only one that holds it then, huh? That's weird. Weird. Huh. Okay. That kind of sucks. Not trying to sound like I'm promoting my YouTube channel, but basically starting out a few months ago, just checked and I'm only 9 subs away from 100. Hey, congrats, man. That's fantastic. That's good stuff. Yeah, no, promote it would be like, hey, go watch my videos, and then not saying anything else. That's the kind of self-promotion I don't like. But no, man, that deserves a congratulations. Heck yeah. And I know that you probably feel like that most people don't think that much of getting to 100 subscribers, but I promise you, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. If you look at the percentage of channels overall, over all of YouTube, that have more than 1,000 subscribers, you automatically go, holy crap, I'm doing pretty good. You know, a couple months ago to 100. Like, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal. Alright, we got all the wheat up. We got barley going in on the big field over behind me. Yeah, that takes some effort right there. Alright, let's go get the rest of the corn. I think that's all the grain header we need today. Bob said, okay, I'll stop doing that. No, I mean people that come in and they say like 3 words and then they start, you know, hey, go watch my channel, you know. Like, that's self-promotion. Having a conversation about stuff or being proud of an achievement, if you've been around more than 10 minutes, that's not self-promotion. That's just discussing with the community is all that is, in my mind. It actually didn't skip anything going full blast there. I'm not gonna attempt it more often though. I think I'm just gonna stick with the 20 mile an hour. 50 meters wide, 20 miles an hour is way more than enough. Way more than enough. It's actually crazy speed, honestly. Sandhill, trust me, to this day, I still don't understand why people watch my videos. I'm gonna be honest. Oh man. You may always feel that way too, but if people enjoy it, get something out of it, that's what matters, right? I mean, I've never understood why people like watching my videos, but I just enjoy doing it. It's like, I mean, if people are enjoying getting something out of it, I guess that's all that counts. You know, it doesn't matter what I think about it, so. There we go. On the 1st, it'll be, you mean May 1st? May 1st, it'll be 1 year and 1 month since not smoking. So you've passed the year mark. Congrats. Heck yeah. That's a huge achievement. I know I don't have access to that land. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all that matters. If you enjoy it, and one person that pops into your channel, watches a video later, gets something out of it, that's what it's about. I mean, in my mind, anyway. Well, I say that, but oh, the 10th of April. On the 10th, sorry, I read that as the 1st. My bad. On the 10th of April. Nice. Heck yeah. Past that 1 year mark, that's a huge accomplishment. Go ahead and just cut this down here. There we go. But yeah, man. I mean, when I say to get something out of it, I mean, there's a lot of people that get stuff out of negative content, like the prank videos and all that crap. To me, for my content, whatever you want to do with yours is fine too. But if somebody gets something positive out of my videos or learns what not to do in a video, that's still a positive impact. That's all that matters to me. Especially after 40 years of smoking. Yeah, that's That's definitely something, for sure. Yeah, congrats on that. That's hard to do. Non-smokers will never understand how hard it is to quit. Sometimes I'm streaming, and while I'm doing something on the farm, you can start talking to yourself. You should. If you're streaming, you should be talking pretty much the whole time. I mean, like, there are little gaps in mine, but if nobody's talking in chat, I'll just start talking about whatever's going on, whatever I'm doing, whatever my plans are, and try to keep rambling. Like, Gold Rush is one of those that, you know, there are pauses in there. Farming is one of those, there's pauses in there, just because I'm trying to get a drink of water, or I'm trying to formulate my words correctly, because I'm trying to, like, put something out, say something that I'm not wording correctly or something. But for the most part, I try to just keep talking about whatever comes up, whatever my plans are, whatever I'm doing, things I like and dislike about whatever I'm doing, what's going on in real life, you know, whatever. That's Deuce's gig, what not to do. Exactly, Bob. But people learn from that. They get something out of it, right? They get it's a positive return. That's all I want. I just want people to enjoy themselves, get something positive out of the video. Learn what not to do. That's a positive for them. It's a negative for me. That means I screwed up, but if somebody else gets something positive out of it, that's fine. I don't see the issue. 105,000 liters of corn off that field. That is wacky. Darian, I've realized, man, I've watched, there's a couple of sound channels I watch of them just doing their, like, you know, doing sound at a bar or whatever. And people love it, dude. People love that kind of content. I mean, that's what my members and subscribers videos are, basically. I don't wear it, but I do, it's kind of like a vlog, almost. Like, me just talking about stuff, showing some clips from the festivals or whatever I'm doing, or shows, or whatever it is. That's all I do. Is it's more of a vlog than it is a day in the life kind of deal. So, but, you know. Now, if I had a bar gig that I did on a regular basis, oh, you can best bet I would check with the owner and go, hey, I'm gonna wear a GoPro today. You know, is that a problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would totally do a day in the life of, or if I toured, you know, if I was a touring sound guy or something, I would do a day in the life video for sure. But for stuff I do, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's all over the place. I don't have time to stop a whole lot until the show gets up and running. So, which is probably even better because, you know, but once you see it, you've seen it, because we set up the same gear every time. So I like more talking about the town, the bands that are playing, showing some of the band stuff. I like doing that more than anything else. Oh, we accidentally picked up some sunflowers. Didn't change anything though, thank goodness. Wait, how did we miss that? I just ran right over this. How did that miss? Hang on. There we go. That was strange. Okay. Very weird. This is corn, right? Yeah. That would be weird. I might do it at the tour I'm doing at the end of the year. Yeah, dude, you should. At least do a day in the life, and then, you know, whatever you're doing, do some short, you know. I mean, even just do shorts. YouTube shorts are fantastic, man. You can blow a channel up quick with a couple of good YouTube shorts. So. My driving with Deuce vids? I mean, those are fun too. That's what I'm saying. Like, mine are more vlogs though. I mean, that's a vlog category, right? Whether you're driving, whether you're walking around town, no matter what, it's a vlog category. The day in the life videos are more showing your perspective of what you're doing with overlay commentary, and the focus is on everything you're doing, other than talking about things you're doing, some of the things you can't show, and then, you know, just giving your opinions on stuff. That's a day in the life video. So mine are more vlog based than anything, but I don't know. I enjoy doing them. That night of festival, man, it's really hard to walk around with a a headset camera on. So, like a head strap camera. It's really hard to walk around with that on all day. I could put my chest rig camera on, I guess. That might be a cool perspective, actually. Doing front house would be better, but doing monitor world would be okay, I guess, too. Alright, there we go. That's emptied. That is all the harvesting, right? Are we done? Are we done harvesting everything? I think we are. Yeah, these two need plowing. That one needs lime. So let's get... that is done, right? Yeah, everything's harvested. Sweet! Let's go get this guy. Where's the plow? Do we own a plow? We don't even own a plow, do we? Is it over here? Yeah, it's right there. We get the plow done. You'll be on a few front of house shows in the coming months. So I'll talk about it with my employer. Yeah. I mean, definitely if you're ever going to do anything and post it anywhere, definitely speak to your employer. But I'm doing, most of mine are public events, and if it's not, I don't show a whole lot of it. I'll just talk about it. Because public events I don't mind showing, because they're public, so. But even still, I think with the right access, you can still film it. It doesn't matter. So, like, there's one guy I watch. He's a front house guy for a band, and he'll do front house videos, or doing his sound gigs or whatever. He'll do a lot of vlogs from those at different stops and stuff. And I don't think he's ever had anything said to him. And he does like big festivals. Stuff like you guys have over there at Therian, like really big festivals. We have a big plow if you want to use it. Nah, it's alright. I'll use this one. It's fine. Take me a little while, but that'll be alright too. It'll not take me that long actually. This thing goes pretty quick. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I should use the big one. Nah, this will be alright. We're gonna get him started. I'm just gonna do a headland around, and we're gonna get him started on one edge and let him plow. I'll go grab the trailer and get some lime. Selling all those pigs was a big help. Also, I didn't get an ad warning, but you're about to get some ads if you're not subscribed to the channel, by the way. It's the mid-rolls, so. And today's stream's going to be a little shorter than normal just because I started late. I was trying to figure out what I was doing today on here, so. Yeah, this one's going to need lime, too. After plowing, for sure. No, it's not. That needs rolling. Oh, it does need lime. Okay, never mind, you're right. It does. It will need lime. What's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going? My timing is just amazing. It is. You came in right into 3 minutes worth of ads. You do that on a regular basis too. I think it might have something just to do when you get to where you can watch, and when I'm live, and when the ads run. Yeah, it's probably just the daily timing issue more than it is your luck, but. Which you did say my timing is amazing, not my luck is amazing, so yeah, it checks out. I'm going to have to hop over and see how much seed our helpers got over there. Still moving, that's good. Oh god, I'm clicking on everything but the screen. Okay, he's still moving along over this. That's a good sign. Oh, also, I don't know if I told you guys, yesterday I didn't stream on Twitch because Pup had his first checkup after being at the vet for 4 days last week. We went the weekend. Of course, it was a 3-day weekend for him, so we picked him up on Thursday afternoon last week. Went the weekend. He did pretty good. He's still gobbling down food when we can give it to him in the right amounts. So we've got a set amount we can give him, set kind of food we're giving him, certain times a day, all that kind of stuff. But he is doing really well. He gained 1.5 pounds over the weekend. And all his blood work came back great. So it is looking pretty good for him. It's looking pretty good for him. His heart's still in really bad shape, but he's still getting around. So that's all that matters, is he's still doing pretty good. Let's hop over and check out... yeah, of things we can control, he's doing good. So, a severe heart murmur, there's not a whole lot we can do to get it down, you know. Hopefully as he starts gaining weight, it just goes down on its own some. It's never going to go away. But hopefully it clears up some as he gets some more strength back and some more weight back and stuff. But, yeah, he's doing good. Let's see. He's eating good. He's going outside to go to the bathroom and stuff. So that's always awesome. What do we want to do with this guy? We don't have lime, do we? Is this lime right here, or is this fertilizer? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have fertilized that field before I got started, I guess. So I just getting one layer of fert. There they are. There's the ad breaks. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? You probably got ad breaks now. You can't hear me. Do we have another tractor? I swear I thought we had another one. Oh, we only have 3. The tractor needs a massive repair. Is that why it's only going... Oh, it does. Yeah, hang on. Hold up, sir. That's probably why it's only go... Wait, what's the speed on this thing? What's the working speed on this rig? It's not that fast, right? I don't think it is. Yeesh. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, there we go. Now let's see how it does. I don't think it's going to go much faster than that, to be honest. Nah, this is about the right. It was going like 9, going 12. I mean, that's the difference, but... is there a tractor in this? There's nothing in the sell page. That was the Pottinger. I need a tractor just for lime. But we don't have the money for anything. But I'm not buying something super small. I mean... 140 horsepower. The old International Hydro. 1066. No, I think we'll just hold off. We may go ahead and do this ourselves then. If that's the case. I don't want to plow. It takes too long. I'll do the fertilizer. I'll do the fertilizer. I'll get as much of this done as I can today, but I mean, I think getting all the fields harvested and starting flipping them is probably a good enough thing. I know Tia watches these back on YouTube, so Tia, stop being lazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. I know you got way more stuff going on to worry about than this. I hit cruise? What are you doing? Let's go, son. Stop in the middle of the field, wasting fertilizer. But, no, I mean, I think we've done good today. We got all the fields harvested, thanks to the massive, massive freaking header we got. The planting part, it takes a little longer, but it's all right. We got barley going over there. We're probably going to put barley on these 2 fields and just get a massive amount of barley going. May do them all in barley this time because we got a bunch of corn. I don't know how many sunflowers we ended up with. 228,000. Yeah, I mean, let's just do them all in barley. So, Crystal, if you get bored on your farm and you want to do something on here, every field needs to be barley. Because we got 500,000 liters, 600,000 liters of corn, 550 in wheat, which we don't need. 228 there, and 800, yeah. They can all just be barley. That way we can get enough barley to stack up, and then we can start splitting the fields up again. Yeah, I don't know why I told you wheat. I should have looked at that better, I guess. Yeah, if you get bored and you do want to work it, just barley every field. We'll just start there. Max Skill, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome. Let's go ahead and do this one. Even though he's plowing, it won't matter because we're gonna come back with lime anyway. Woo! Kind of slid off the edge there. Yeah, we're gonna come back with lime over this, and then we'll fertilize again. Oh, we're bouncing, huh? Look at that. Back wheels are coming up. What does it feel like inside this thing? Oh, yeah, you can definitely see it. Holy crap. Probably need to get a weight. I'm going to leave this thing on the back end. The front end's heavy because it has the engine. If you put stuff on the back, the engine makes up the weight somewhat. But, oh crap. He's empty. Time for you to go, sir. 43,000? 43,000. Time to do your job. Does it help if we picked it up, huh? They're dragging it across the ground. I think this works on this one too, probably. Let it settle down a bit. It's gonna do it in stages, I guess. There we go. Sweet. Just back up out of the way there. Yeah, this one's only gonna get one layer of fert, I guess, because I didn't reset it. Just back up and get off the field. This is one of those fields that I know we need this thing over here for it, so I don't mind leaving it over here for the most part. There we go. Back to doing some fertilizations. How come you're not plowing these other parts, man? What you doing? We'll go around and pick up all that. Before we plant, which I don't know if we're going to get to plant this today or not, because we've only got the one planter. I mean, the one seeder, and we're doing all this. We do need a big seeder. We're going to have one at some point. Leave the small one for this field, that little field there, but use the big one on the big boys. Make stuff go a lot faster. A lot faster. Beautiful morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. I'm off to bed. Hey, that's my line. All right, have a good one, Therian. See you, dude. Appreciate you dropping in, hanging out with us. We'll check out those Martins and the video you sent, too. Check out them subs. The Seed Hawk, the cheapest of the biggest seeders. Yeah, it's probably going to be the Seed Hawk, but I'm curious as if we're going to be able to get it down the road or not, Bob. That's going to be a bit of an issue, I think. That's a very large piece of equipment. All right, cool. I was making sure we could get to where the last place we put fertilizer down was. It looks like we're getting it. Almost, kind of.
the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
J-Rock coming in with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Raiders. I know you guys are already, if you're not following J-Rock, just get out of here. Go give J-Rock a follow. There we go. Make it easy for you. His link's right there in chat. Go give J-Rock a follow. Go hang out with him. Does some farming, some coding, some other games as well. You definitely don't want to miss it. You can get yourself some of that spray to go with the outhouse on J-Rock's channel there. Gonna go subscribe. Going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. We got a lot done today. We've harvested every field we have in about an hour because we got a 50-meter wide header. And we got some plowing going on over there. We got some planting going on over there. We got some fertilizer going on right here, which we're going to go start on this too. I should have thought about that before I turned, but about to go start on some fertilizer on the big field. I realized today too, J-Rock, that we're not producing any more pig food because I'm an idiot. And the farm productions building takes barley, not wheat, not wheat, and all I've been planting is wheat. So I was like, oh my God, we got to plant some barley. So yeah, we'll be producing more pig food soon. Because I'm an idiot, but didn't even look at it. I just glanced at it. I was like, oh yeah, we need wheat. All right, cool. Now we got 400,000 liters of wheat and nothing to do with it. But we can make seeds, so that's a bonus. We need some herbicide, I think it is, and some water. And we can make our own seeds, so that'll save us some money on seeds later. So I guess that's the only benefit to it, is my accidental mistake has turned into a happy accident. We can make seeds and save money. So, you know. Not too bad of a turnout there, I guess. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could have been, you know, potatoes, which we don't need for anything. Could have been potatoes. How far around I went on this thing. Yeah, we're just going to go up to where he's at right now and stop there. We'll let him plant, and then we'll come back because this whole field's only going to get one layer anyway. He's already planting it, so no need to try to double layer that part. Doesn't matter. We'll get one layer on it. Be good. The other ones, in theory, should get at least one layer of fertilizer if I can get all the fertilizing done before I got to take off today. I should. I think I will. I think I will. How'd your stream go, dude? Hope your stream went well, J-Rock. And yeah, there we go. Gonna keep it somewhat tame here, not spread too much over that we don't need to. More overspray is worse because you can just burn crops that way. Went great? Heck yeah. Always good. Always a good thing. Up we go, climbing the hill. Climbing the hill. Gonna fry up some meat for some tacos. Oh, that sounds good, man. Yeah, we were supposed to be doing enchiladas last week. We skipped them because we found the pupper, so everything kind of got thrown off last week. But we got all the stuff we need to make them. But I didn't thaw any meat out, so I don't think we're making those. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. We haven't made a grocery list this week, so that's probably going to have to be done. How's Pupper doing? He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. He has his checkup yesterday, so 3-day weekend for the vet. So, dropped him off yesterday morning. They did the checkup, and his blood work and everything came back great. They're super happy with the progress. He gained 1.5 pounds over the weekend, and we're just on a very, very strict feeding amount and schedule, so he doesn't gain weight too quickly. Other than his heart murmur, he's doing really well. They're really happy with the progress, so Can't ask for anything better than that. Everything, the heart murmur is out of our control. It's just kind of how his body, reacts to it or whatever. But everything else, he's doing good. So seems like he's happy to be back. He's sleeping in his big bed, so he's getting outside and getting some fresh air and some sunlight. He'll just go stand in the wind for a little while like he used to. But yeah, he seems pretty happy to be back. I would be. People are feeding me. I don't think I could go 2 months without regular food. Like a regular scheduled feeding time, That'd be terrible, man. I can't go 2 days without a regular food schedule. But yeah, so far, good report. Everything's going good with him. So he's got another checkup in a couple weeks. So we'll see. And again, with a heart murmur, it could get him tomorrow. We don't know, but as long as he's around, we'll try to do the best we can for him. So. Do all we can do. Keep him comfortable. You know what? Let's drop the width down and keep going, I think. Let's just run this bad boy out. We'll come back to this once he's finished here. If we can do this without hitting that one. There we go. Stay right here with him. If we need to, we'll go around him, but I know this kind of defeats the purpose of the big width of this thing, but it's what I want to do for this field because we've already started planting. So you're doing barley on this field? We're doing barley on every field now. I got to catch up, man. We got 600,000 liters of corn, 900,000 liters of sugar beet, and 228,000 liters of sunflower. So we're doing barley on all the fields. They've all been harvested, so they're all getting barley, and then we'll go from there, right? Like if we need more, we'll do more. If we need more sunflower, we'll split it up. But yeah, we got so much of everything else. We've got to get some barley going to make some pig food. Also, pig food sells really well, so if we make enough extra pig food, we can sell it and then buy this last piece of property, this big field up here. That'd be great news to be able to do that. Get that last big field on our property would be fantastic. Crap. Turn around. But yeah, that's kind of the plan is if we can make some surplus pig food, we can sell it. If not, that's fine. We can sell the pigs. We made about 50 grand on pigs today. We sold those at the beginning, so I probably should have waited till the end. That way everybody would have just kept wondering, watching it back. When is he going to sell the pigs, and why is he talking about all this random stuff when the title says time to sell pigs? Just sell them at the end. I think that's the way you're supposed to do YouTube videos, but what do I know? I just do stuff, man. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Keep the viewers wondering. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's the way you're supposed to do YouTube. I'm just doing it wrong all this time. I get right to the point and just whatever the title is, I'm working on it. Unless it's Dinkum. Dinkum's one of those. It's like I'll get to it eventually in the video. All right, spin around. Maybe I should just let him finish. But well, no, because I need to finish fertilizing this. I don't know if I got time to sit here and wait on him to finish planting this or not. I don't know, I might. I might have time. Anybody a fan of the Boondock Saints movie with Norman Reedus and Sean Patrick Flannery? Have you guys heard they're making a number 3? I don't mention number 2 because it was, I mean, the general consensus from the Boondock Saints fandom is it was terrible. So I just don't mention it most of the time. But they're making a 3, and I'm absolutely excited for it. I think they probably learned a lot from 2, right? They're gonna do really good on 3. Oh, just on the edge there, just on the edge. See, I think 3 is going to be really, really good. What I'm hoping anyway. And if you haven't seen Boondock Saints and you're a fan of action, murder mysteries, all that kind of stuff, you'll like the movie. It's pretty violent though. If you have a sensitive disposition toward like violence and such, you probably don't want to watch that. You haven't seen the Boondock Saints? Oh man, you got to watch the Boondock Saints, man. So do you know who Sean Patrick Flannery is, J-Rock? You probably do. You just don't know you do. He used to be in a lot of movies, a long time ago. I think after this pass, we may have to hold up. You know Norman? So Sean, you remember the movie Powder that came out in the 90s? So Sean Patrick Flannery played Powder. He was the character Powder. That was him. Oddly enough, I didn't know this until I went back and watched Powder way later, after the Boondock Saints. Norman Reedus was also in Powder. I didn't realize that until I went back and watched it after I watched the Boondock Saints, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's Norman Reedus!" I didn't know he was in the movie. He plays one of the bullies. I had no idea. I had no clue. They've known each other for years and years and years. I had no clue. But yeah, I haven't seen Daryl Dixon. I haven't seen any of the Walking Dead spinoffs because I haven't finished The Walking Dead yet. Because it used to be you could watch it on the AMC app for free, but now you got to pay for it. So we haven't finished it yet. We're up to the last season on Fear the Walking Dead, and I want to watch it, but you have to pay for it too. So I'm not paying for more streaming services. That's silly. You know what's funny is everybody used to complain about cable, right? Now you have to spend $300 a month to watch your TV shows because they're all on different apps. It's like, just give me cable back, man. Give me my 48 channels back. I'll take those. The spinoffs? Are they really? Are they that good? Man, I'm going to have to figure out how to watch them then. And no, I'm not pirating TV shows. I believe in supporting actors and their craft and that kind of stuff. I don't know if I support the Hollywood elite or not, but I think people that put that much effort into the work should be compensated in some way, shape, or form. But I'm not going to pirate the stuff. So no, before anybody thinks that or mentions it or anything else. No. Oh, the fertilizer's over here. Hang on. Back around. The one they're doing for Rick and Michonne is fire. I bet, dude. What's it called? The first episode's free, but again, I don't want to watch it because I haven't finished The Walking Dead yet. Dude, I liked Fear the Walking Dead. I liked the characters. I liked the development. I liked the direction they went with it. And I'm probably in a minority, but I liked Fear the Walking Dead. I thought it was great. And a lot of people do not share that opinion. I thought it was really good, though. A lot of people definitely did not share that opinion, though. Like, we need a back weight for this. So we want the straw because you're not going to have time to pick it up? You know what? I will. I'll go pick it up right now. I'll wait on him to make a couple more runs, and I'll do this while I'm waiting. The first one is Dead City. Is that's Maggie and Negan, right? Dead City, which is still a crazy pair up, man. Like, I wish I'd have still been heavily involved in the Walking Dead fandom and all the posts and comments and stuff. I would have loved to have seen what people thought when they announced that before the show actually came out. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, yeah, man, that guy's fantastic. Great actor. I know Negan in the comic is much bigger than Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but I think he's perfect for the role. Having somebody like what's the guy's name that plays Reacher play Negan would not have. I think fans probably would have initially been like, yeah, you know, but I just don't think it would have been the same. You wouldn't have gotten the same show. He's just so good at being Negan, you know. Although it would have been cool to see somebody that was very similar to, like, size and look-wise to Negan in the graphic novel. That would have been interesting. I don't think, I like the, I can't remember the guy's name, but I like the guy that plays Reacher. I don't know if he has the chops to play somebody like Negan, you know? What's up, kid? But yeah, I just, and I don't want to talk down about him because everything I've ever seen him in, he's been good in, and he plays a killer Jack Reacher. So, you know, but I don't know. Negan is such a complicated character, man. And JDM has got a really good history of playing really complicated characters. Like, that was him in The Watchmen, right? That's a complicated character. Does spoil anything? The fact character Negan goes from mean psycho killer to very tame and domesticated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a really complicated character. Like, I still can't think of the guy's name from Reacher. Although Reacher has made me a fan of his acting skills because he's really good in it. Yeah, man, I don't know. But yeah, J-Rock, if you haven't watched Boondock Saints, you got to find it somewhere and watch it, dude. It is the epitome of cult classic because when it came out, not a lot of people knew about it. And then a few years later, it just exploded. It came out in like 99. It came out the same year Fight Club did, I think. And I think that's the reason it just didn't do well or something at first. But it definitely became a whole lore unto itself. It's really good. The only Reacher I know is Tom Cruise. Oh, no. No. The TV show Reacher. Like, Tom Cruise is great at... Alan Richson. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Voltage. Yeah, Alan Richson. Fantastic Jack Reacher. Like, Tom Cruise's Reacher is just Tom Cruise, right? It's just Tom Cruise doing Tom Cruise things. The show Reacher... in my opinion, really captures who Reacher's supposed to be. Like, it's great. It's a great show. Like, I think we've watched the first season 3 times and the second season twice. So, I mean, it's a really good show. Yeah, Alan Ritchson played the bad guy in something else I watched. I don't know what it was, but he was a really good bad guy in the movie. Can't remember what it was. It was recent, but I can't remember the name of the movie. But he played a really good bad guy. So, I mean, he's got some depth. But I just felt like Negan is one of those characters that it requires so much mental gymnastics to play that character. Dang, we're almost full. What is it? Oh, it holds 200,000. That's right. Oh, somebody's done with their job. Hang on. We get something else started. Oh no, you're not done. You're not. No, you're nowhere close. I think it's because of this cutoff right here. If we start him right here again, he should be good. Oh, it says you're done too. Oh, you are actually done though. Okay, good. Good. We can go ahead and get you started plowing this field over here up. Yeah, Alan Ritchson is a fantastic actor though. Again, him in Reacher was great. And if you were a fan of Smallville, then you know who he is. Derek, did you ever watch Smallville? I'll find out in a minute. There we go. I have a question in your opening. Why does that one pig have no head? And the cows look stoned. That's all AI generated, Bob. Made with Canva magic. I know people hate AI, but I don't have the money to pay people to make graphics and stuff for me. So I don't really see any issue. You know, like it's not costing somebody else a job because I'm not using them for that because I don't have the money to pay them anyway. So I use AI when I can. It makes my life easier. How's the cruise set at 9 miles an hour? I just realized that. Oh, because I was behind the tractor a minute ago. That's why. Looks cool to you? Yeah, I mean, there are some things that are broken on it for sure. But at the same time, it's gotten a lot better since I started using it. Since it first got released, it's gotten a ton better. So using it helps it learn. So, like some of the Gold Rush thumbnails and stuff, all those are AI generated. Well, not all of them. There's one that shows the actual like screenshot from the game or whatever. But the ones of excavators and bulldozers, all those are AI generated. And I still from time to time get an excavator that has like the buckets backwards on it, which is there are buckets that you turn backwards, right? That's the thing. But not in a good way. Like it's twisted around, so like the arm of the excavator is twisted. So like I still get that from time to time, but for the most part, man, like it's doing a lot better. So, but I figured like I ran like 6 or 7 of those trying to get a good pig shot and a good cow shot and a good chicken. One of the chickens too. One of the chickens doesn't have a head. So, but I ran several of those trying to get a good short clip video of it. But that was the best one of them, so I kept it. It'd probably be a lot better now since I made it. I mean, just a couple of months is an eternity for, you know, algorithm learning AI type stuff, so. I was going 9 miles an hour that whole time. Gracious. Good old AI magic. Yes. Yep. Again, for people that don't have, like, if you're in the content creation world, you don't have money to pay people for graphics. I don't see the problem with it because you're not taking a job away from anybody. You're just going to make a crappier version of it yourself. You know, why not use AI? But I mean, if I had the money to have somebody that was doing my graphics, thumbnails, and making my Twitch overlays for farm sim stuff, I would definitely pay them. I would not use AI. Of course, they probably would, and then, and then they'd charge me for it. But I think a lot of that's going to start happening too. You're going to see graphic artists just start using the really good, like Mid-Journey. They're going to be using Mid-Journey to make stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see a problem with it. I think if used properly, it's fine. Right? But me and Bone actually talked about this too. Voice actors and stuff. AI is doing voice acting now. You feed it the lines, it spits out a voice. You can correct it on things, and it'll go back and correct itself. Like, I know like 5-6 years ago, people were talking about it in 30-40 years, AI was going to take all the jobs. Self-driving cars going to take all the jobs. I don't think it's going to be 50 or 60 years, guys. I think it's going to be 10, 12, you know. And I'm not saying all the jobs, but you're going to start noticing a difference, for sure. For sure. The only thing I see a problem with is when the AI generated used for mimicking real people to say or do things that didn't really happen. Yeah, that's a problem. YouTube, J-Rock, actually implemented, there is a button you have to click now. You don't have to, but if you fail to do it, they reserve the right to whatever, you know, 24-hour ban, delete your channel, whatever they want to do. I don't know. I didn't read it all because I'm not gonna falsify stuff like that. You can use AI generated thumbnails. That doesn't matter. But if your thumbnail depicts a real person or event in a way that it didn't happen, then you still have to use it. But if your thumbnails look like gaming stuff or any of that, it doesn't matter. Like if you're doing makeup tutorials, you can use AI generated thumbnails. It doesn't matter. And click no on the button. But so YouTube's already implemented a thing to combat that. So. And that may be why uploads are taking longer now, is because it's actually scanning the upload as it uploads, looking for AI-generated stuff that could be falsified. It still runs its checks and stuff, but that's for ad suitability. So that may be why my uploads. I don't know. I haven't found a good reason why the uploads take longer. Like none. Like, I try looking on forums, and it's like, oh, well, your internet's just bad. No, I have fiber internet. There's nothing wrong with my internet. Like, I stream at 6 to 10,000 bit rate. Like, surely I can upload a YouTube video, you know? But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why they're taking so long to upload. But, yeah, they've definitely, they headed that off pretty quickly on the AI-generated stuff. Like you go on like Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. You'll see volcanoes shooting out of the side of a building, you know. And if you look for the right thing, you can tell it's AI generated. But I'm gonna say most people probably don't know it, man. A lot of people look at stuff all the time that's AI generated and don't even realize it. Yeah, some of them get me. You know, some of them I have to look at them for a little while. I'm like, oh, that's AI. Okay, yeah, never mind. I see this little thing now that makes me. A lot of it is obvious, but some of it's not, man. Some of it's done really well. But there's usually like a few little things that you can pick out in the video that just don't look right. And if it just looks out of place, there's a reason it looks out of place. It's because it's AI generated. My net's been sucking bad. 84 down and 40 up. That's weird because you're supposed to have way more download, right, Bob? Like the commercials, those seem to be well done, almost too well. Wait, what do you mean? What commercials? I mean, a lot of the commercials, like most commercials I see, still use actors. So. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are AI, and I just can't. I can't tell. I don't know. Should be 900 down. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you had a lot more download than that. Like the Doritos ones, they're all AI generated. Are they really? God, maybe I'm not as good at spotting AI as I thought it was, J-Rock. I mean, give me the... God, I hate to give free promos to stuff, but I'm not gonna say the name of the company, but we all know the chaos guy, right? Stay safe from chaos, like me, that guy. We know he's not AI generated. And if he is, then man, that's some really good AI. I'm gonna drop this right here. We're just putting the straw in here, Crystal, to answer your question from earlier. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna go finish up spreading this fertilizer. And again, this field's just gonna get one layer. These other fields that need plowing have already had a layer of fert, and then the sunflower field is not. Oh, the other cornfield is not. So, and I don't know if we have lime or not. I'm gonna have to go look and see. Did he say he's done again? We have to finish up. Yeah, we have to finish this up. In a weird spot. We'll have to wait till after you get moved. Yeah, man. That sucks, dude. And we have to just finish this up. Should be like 2 or 3 passes. I should be done. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish the fertile in this field, so at least it's even. I'm gonna be a little late stopping today. I don't have anything that's super pressing to get done. So I do need to get in there and clean up the kitchen a bit, but for dinner. Yeah, alright. I'll get it done. Here, I am with 400 down and 40 up. I mean, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can do everything you need on 40 up, 400 down. I'll say this much. When I'm downloading Steam updates, they don't download at a gigabit. You know what I mean? So, like, having gigabit internet doesn't matter. Like, almost nothing actually downloads that fast. It just means we can run more stuff at max speed from the website at a time. That's it. You know, that's all that means. It doesn't mean I'm actually downloading Steam updates that fast. They download fast, but... And it doesn't matter if somebody else is downloading something. That's the only benefit, I think. Having the upload, though... if you're a streamer, definitely helps. That way, if somebody else is doing something, it doesn't affect you. You haven't seen any lime unless it's farm production. I don't think it is. And I don't know. We don't have a container where I can just buy lime either, do we? I meant to go get lime. I should have gone and get lime before I picked up straw, probably. Passed it. I'm going to go ahead and get him started on this other field over here since it's fairly straight. I love the plowed look on this field, man. On this map. It's so drastically different. It's actually pretty great. I'm probably going to have to do these 2 lines myself. These 3 lines here. And then we'll finish that up. I'll get him started here. And I say that because it's such an angle. They don't like coming over to this side, so. And this has already been fertilized. It looks different because it got plowed after being fertilized, so. Oh no, it needs lime. Oh, what am I doing? You can store lime in the farm productions? Yeah, but you can't access it though, right? Just don't worry about the lime, it's fine. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. We'll lose a little bit of a percentage, not much though. Getting ahead of yourself. Well, I'm in a hurry. I gotta go, and I wasn't thinking, which is pretty typical. It's pretty typical for me. I wasn't thinking about the whole situation here. And yeah, you don't have to plow before you plant, but if it needs plowing, it helps you. It helps you, you know, your boost a little bit. But yeah, don't worry about the lime on this field. It's fine. I don't have time to get any more. Well, next time I'll spend some time figuring out lime and logistics first, and then we'll go from there. I just found my title for Friday's stream: Lime and Logistics. We'll make sure the pigs are fed before we leave, after we get him started, and then I won't take off. Oh no, I gotta finish fertilizing that, don't I? Dang. I should have had all this done before, but I didn't. That's exactly right. We'll make me a shirt that says that, Bob. Should have had this done before, but I didn't. I think of all the shirts I've ever tried to make, that one's probably the most real. It's the most real shirt I could make for me. I'll buy one, yeah. I should have had this done before we started, but I didn't. Oh, man. Definitely that would fit on gigs for me, too. There's a lot that goes into setting up a gig the day of, where you start at, like... So if you haven't seen it, the Water Valley... the Casey Jones Blues Fest in Water Valley, Mississippi, that I did... I think it came out Saturday for everybody, members and Patreon members. That was one of those we loaded in early. It started at like 11 a.m. and we loaded in at 7 a.m. So there's so much going on. When the show starts, you're like, crap, I should have had this done already. So it would even fit gigs for me, I promise. All right, you're almost done plowing. That's good. We'll finish up this fertilizer real quick. Bud, catching me right at the end, man. What's going on, dude? Hope all is well with you, sir. All right, that one's done plowing. There's only one more field that needs plowing, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. I think I've done pretty well. We got all the fields harvested. We got barley planted on the big field. It started over there on that one. We got 3 fields fertilized. We got some of the straw picked up. I think we did pretty well today. For an hour and 45 minutes, that's pretty good. Or an hour and 40 minutes, I guess. That's pretty good, I think. Just got home from work. I hear you, man. Working man. Singing them working man blues. Whoa. That's weird. Okay. A little save lag, maybe. There's a Casey Jones Museum in Jackson, Tennessee, I believe. I think you're right, because it went from whatever railroad line that is, went up to Chicago. So that would probably be right. Deuce used the bad word again. I mean, I know work is a literal 4-letter word, but it's also a 4-letter word. But we got to do it. It's got to happen. Gotta work sometimes. I say that, I mean, welcome back. You know, 90% of your life you have to work. Bud resubbed with that Twitch Prime sub for 26 months. Thank you, buddy, for 26 months of sub support here on the channel using the Twitch Prime sub, and you could use it anywhere else. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Hearts and Plungers, Golden TP, and chat for Bud. Thanks, dude. All right, that has all been fertilized. A single layer there. Everything else can get a double layer. Just leave this field alone. It's fine. We're going to get enough barley, hopefully, that we can catch up with everything else. There you go, Bob. Throw some spray at him, too. Heck yeah. That is going to do it today. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Crystal, if you don't get to it, you don't get to it. Whatever you get done, that's fine. Again, you ain't got to work it. You got your own farm to work, so I appreciate y'all. I'll be back on the community farm on Friday, riding nose wheelies across everything. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back on Iowa Plains View for the first time since last week. And tomorrow on YouTube, I'm going to be trying out my recycling center. I'm going to be trying to get the shop built so we can sell garbage that people are throwing away. People seem to like that game, so thanks to Jeremy for gifting it to me so I could try it out. We'll be giving it another go tomorrow and hopefully do pretty well with it. I don't know that we will, but maybe we will. Hopefully we can get the recycling center built. The Lejon, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Isn't it the same thing? The and le? It's the same thing, right? Both mean the. Thanks, John, for the follow. Much appreciated. Last week, I don't take jobs away from other people. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, over the weeks, you don't take jobs from other people. I got you. I see what you're saying. You're going to spread it out a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, that too. I mean, I know you're already doing stuff on your farm, so. Yeah, it's not something you got to do. But either way, that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.